Hey, students, nurses, circulation is really frustrating you, right? You are trying to figure out how the heart, the blood, and the blood vessels work, but it's been like a mess to you. Don't worry, I share your pain. Oh, sister, I know say circulation is frustrating until the way I command is frustrating. Oh, sorry. In this video, we are going to learn about the circulatory system. The circulatory system is a vital organ, or is a vital system in our body system that is responsible for the transportation of blood, the nutrients, oxygen, hormones, and also remove waste products from our body. And this one, the circulatory system, is crucial for maintaining homeostasis and also supporting some of the cells to function well. Immediately you hear about circulatory system, or immediately you hear about the cardiovascular system, this is what needs to come into your mind first. The first one is the heart. The second one is the blood. Then the third one is the blood vessels. Now, let's take the component of the cardiovascular system. So when we talk about the heart is the pumping organ that propels blood throughout our body. And the say, oh papa, a pumping machine. I had a food, and then you had a bones. Obi a we farming community and say, you see, a pumping machine. Your pa, you the best seen so now and no mama eden a pumping so no and your poor food. You get me? So that is the same thing to say akumana eden. The heart no and never pumping mojani and the alpha body near the emu. So the heart pumps the blood, and I say the pumping organ that pump the propel blood throughout the body. Then we have the blood. So when we talk of the blood is the fluid that carries the nutrient, the oxygen, and the hormones, and also the waste product. That's what the fluid. The blood is a fluid. A bit contain, and I say a carry. We are the nutrients, the hormones, then also the waste product. Then we have the blood vessels. So blood vessels also I say what yan kitwan bi ma carbono kakra what yan kitwan bi and what system. So this they are the network. So they are the network through which the blood circulates. Into money a network blood be from circulate. So we have the arteries, we have the veins, so then we have the capillaries. I know say sister I get what me say. Yes, let's continue. So after saying about this one, we are going to take them one after the other. So you have a fact, the heart, then after that, we will come to what? The blood vessels, the blood. Then we will come to the blood vessels. So guys, as we have I've already let you know, say the heart is the pumping organ of the body now. That's going to what? Pump blood, or going to pump or propel blood throughout the body. So now, when we talk about the heart is located in the thoracic cavity, in a space I have what? The mediastinum. What me I say? Yes. Then the heart, it have 4 chambers. It have 4 chambers, and these chambers, the top ones, so the infant say adieni, so infant say heart near the so and he had chamber to 4 chambers. The 4 chambers, top one here then the what? The atrials. So how near then the atrials. So then the down ones near then the ventricles. So the ventricles. So the heart the chambers see here. And when we talk about chambers, fancy so you say what chamber. Yes, a friend chambine and hall. So on the fancy down kit one. So the same way now, I command see them our chambers into her at the end of the moon. Who said chambers heading a womb and chambers make sure at the top near the atrials. Then the down here the ventricles. So we have what the left, we have what the right and what and the left what atrial. Then we have what the left and the right what ventricles. And only then so the right side of the heart, the right side on it pumps what deoxygenated blood into the lungs. So and we pump the oxygenated blood into the lungs. In the lungs one and then we for oxygen. Now for nutrients, then the blood now return it. What the left side one pump that deoxygenated blood through the body. So the left side of the heart, pump what oxygenated blood throughout the body. Left side of the heart, pump what oxygenated blood throughout the body. So that's what we will say about the heart. So now let's move to the blood vessels. So when we talk of the blood vessels, I've already let you know the blood vessels, they are the network. So they are the network through which the heart circulates. So we have the arteries. So when we talk of the arteries, they carry blood away from the heart under a high blood pressure. Into a monomer for blood in it. If you are man honor, so on the the arteries will carry the blood away from the heart under a high blood pressure. Then we have the veins. So the veins, the veins, carries blood to the heart. The veins, they carry blood to the heart under a low blood pressure. So then we have the capillaries. So when we talk of the capillaries now, that's the place exchange of gases it takes place. So that's where the nutrients, the hormones, and also the waste products in exchange that's where it's going to happen. So when we hear of the blood vessels, that's the work of the blood vessels. You have the arteries, then the veins, then we have the capillaries. So guys, now let's go to the blood. And I've already let you know the blood and the fluid that's going to carry the nutrients, the oxygen, hormones, and also the waste product. So now the plasma. Then we have the red blood cells. Then we have what? The white blood cells. Then the last one we have what? The platelet. So now we are going to take them one after the other. When we talk about the component of something, we are talking about the things that made up that particular thing. So what I say? So when we talk of the plasma is a liquid component that carries one, the nutrients, the hormones, and protein. Then we have the red blood cells. The red blood cells are also known as the erythrocytes. We call them the erythrocyte. And what they do is that they transport oxygen with the help of hemoglobin. Transport oxygen. Oxygen, they are the one that transports the oxygen with the help of or using what? Hemoglobin. Then we have the white blood cells. The white blood cells, they fight against diseases and infections. The white blood cells, we also call them the leukocyte. We call them the leukocyte. Then we have the platelet. When we talk of the platelet now, platelets that one is going to help with what? Clotting into baby. It is what? The help of what? Of the platelet. And the platelet also, we call it the thrombocyte. We call it the thrombocyte. Until now, we've known about what? All these components, in the circulatory system. How is that any simple? Yeah, it's simple, but teacher Ninama funny. Let's continue. The circulation pathway or the circulatory pathway. We have different type of circulation, but the one that we are going to talk about, we are going to talk about the pulmonary circulation, then the systemic circulation. I know it's and it's difficult to a whole lot of people. Most of you don't understand, but don't worry, I'm going to make it simple for you. So when we talk of the pulmonary circulation, the first thing that needs to come into your mind is the right side of the heart. Then when we hear of the systemic circulation, the first thing that needs to come into your mind is the left side of the heart. Into already in the medical culture say the right side of the heart in the oxygenated blood into the what? Into the lungs. And on the right side, pump what? Oxygenated blood throughout the body. And now we are going to take it one after the other. So let's take pulmonary circulation. Pulmonary circulation, no, I bet you say, and guys, medical culture, when we talk of the pulmonary circulation, yes, about the right side of the heart. And now, let me walk you through the pulmonary circulation. So the first one is the blood, the pulmonary circulation will pump deoxygenated blood into the lungs. Then our brother, our friend, Mr. Right ventricle, will go and pick blood, then it will pump it into the pulmonary trunk. So then pulmonary trunk will also pump the blood into the pulmonary arteries. Then the pulmonary arteries, will carry the blood into the lungs for gas exchange. So into what the lungs, gas exchange happen, meaning the blood number oxygenated blood. Then the blood will return back to the heart through the veins. So simply, this is how our blood it flow through the right ventricle. I friend So now let's come to the systemic circuit. Systemic circuit. Immediately you hear of the systemic circuit, I say about the left side of the heart. And that place, pumps what? Oxygenated blood, means blood and inflammatory. It will oxygenated. It will throughout the body. So, that place now pumping. Then our brother, the left ventricles, will carry the blood and then it will pump it into it will pump the oxygenated blood into the aorta. Then the aorta will also take the blood into the many atrials. And many atrials, if blood now, it will carry the blood into the walled capillaries. So when you enter into the walled capillaries, then it is going to exchange for what? For gases, for nutrients, for oxygen, for nutrients, then for hormones and waste products. So from there, then the oxygenated blood will begin its return into the venous. So venous also merge with the veins. So the venous will merge with the veins. Then they will take back the oxygenated blood to the heart. Then I start the process again. So I want to make sure that process I start again. So now we've seen about the systemic circulation. We've seen about the pulmonary circulation. Now let's move to the cardiac circle. When we talk of the cardiac circle talk about the sequence of events that happens or that occurs during each heartbeat. Events during each heartbeat, and a friend the cardiac circle. So we are going to talk about the systole, then the diastole. I know say what clinical you know about what the S and what and the D. So when we talk of the systole, and I say the diastole, the first one we are talking about the systole. When we talk of the systole is what? The contraction phase. The contraction phase. So that one pumps blood out of the heart. And not pump blood out of the heart. Then we have the diastole. So the diastole here then a relaxation phase. That one, the heart chambers relax. Then it will fill up with blood again. It's the simplest and you know. And you feel I know say will be by this time, sister B. This is the simplest thing for you to get to understand the circulatory system. So guys, let's talk about the functions of the circulatory system. First of all, we are going to transport oxygen, nutrients, hormones, and they are going to transport oxygen, hormones, and nutrients. Then they also remove metabolic waste from the body. Remove all the metabolic waste from the body. Then aside that one, they are also going to regulate the body temperature. So they regulate the body temperature. Then they also protect us against diseases through the white blood cells. So they protect us against disease through the white blood cells. So after say we've known about all the circulatory system, the circulatory system, no, we have part 1, then we have part 2. This one, no, the earliest one. So as time goes on, you'll be learning about the covering of the heart, then you'll be learning about all other things account. But this one, and the main thing you need to know. So guys, let's move to the disorders. I bet me about circulatory system here. The first one, we have hypertension. When we talk of hypertension, it's the force of blood against the atrial wall. Then we have arteriosclerosis. When we talk about that one, we're talking about the buildups of fatty, fatty materials in the lungs or in the blood vessels. Yeah, in the blood vessels. Then we have heart attack. When we talk of heart attack, we are talking about the failure of the heart to pump blood in a way it's supposed to. That's the simplest thing. Then we have anemia. When we hear of anemia, talking about the low red blood cell level, and as a low blood. So these are some of the disorders of circulatory system. Please, if you have any question, drop it under the comment section and I will respond to you. And if you want me to work on any other video for you, drop it under the comment section. I'll respond. Please like, comment, share, subscribe, and turn on the post notifications. Post notifications so that anytime I'll do a video, you'll be the first to watch. I love you.